joining me for your September 2018 Astro Tarot forecast. I am shuffling the Tarot de Marseille. It's a French deck that I've received, and it's beautiful lavender design on the back. I thought I'd go back to my roots a little bit. I'm French, so let's use this deck, see what's good. We've got a Mercury transit on the 5th of September, and Mercury finally direct, entering the sign of Virgo, is an energy that exists in your 9th house. So a small travel planet like Mercury, quick weekend getaway vibes, exists in a long distance travel sector. So I feel like Capricorn is inspired to go the distance and travel abroad and learn, study, gravitate to new foreign concepts. With Mercury in the 9th house, this could be an adventure, explorative, going to a different country you've never seen, something pretty grand. So I would consider booking or taking the chance when you can, when the energy works with you. On the 6th, Saturn, your ruling planet, goes direct at 2nd degrees of Capricorn in your sign. Saturn has returned home. And Capricorn, you're not a stranger to Saturn's energy. It's a restrictive vibe, but if any sign could handle the presence of Saturn, it's Capricorn. And now that the planet is direct, you'll still receive this planet with you for 2.5 years, but you are going through an elevation period. You're getting ready to branch out, up and out into a direction of life. And Saturn creates boundary and the feeling of limitation in order for you to leverage up and out of, whether it's a particular job, a relationship, however it applies to you. It could be regarding a physical commitment to the body and self due to where he's placed. You are experiencing, especially Capricorn rising, is experiencing the Saturn return. One of the definitions of that. Yes, I know Saturn returning to the same spot he was in the birth chart is considered that, but when Saturn enters the 1st house, period, it's a return to the body, I should say. And you could feel different areas getting limited, needing flexibility, needing to work with certain joints and muscle groups. On the 9th, Venus enters Scorpio, and this is a social energy for you. It's establishing balance and harmony in your clubs and groups that you're affiliated with. The same day, though, our new moon exists on September 9th at 17 degrees of Virgo in that 9th house where Mercury is zipping through, making up for retrograde time. So I feel like a new adventure is on the horizon for Cappy. So it's good to consider traveling on the 9th and planning your getaway. Also studying something. If travel's out of the picture, taking an online course or a literal course where you go to school, those still exist, you know. This is a powerful start for a learning endeavor. Even if it's a computer program is what I'm getting, a new way to go about your business is incorporated into Capricorn's life. On the 10th, Mars exits your sign and enters Aquarius. So you have the stamina of him direct at the top of the month, which is why I think travel is still nipping at you, because you've got this catalyst energy in your 1st house and you want to go, go, go. It's a restless energy when Mars is with you. So, but on the 10th of September through November 15th, Mars is in the 2nd money sector for you, the 2nd house, and this is generating a cash flow for Capricorn, generating some financial support for your endeavors. Take advantage of this 2-month stay here direct. Mars is giving you self-confidence in the 2nd house. How to value yourself is raising your self-value and self-worth. On the 21st, Mercury exits that 9th house. So from the 5th to the 21st would be brilliant for travel. Then he enters the career sector. So Mercury on the 21st, and then on the 22nd, the sun, the equinox occurs. The sun joins Mercury in your career sector. The 10th house is the sector that you naturally govern on the astrological wheel. So this is you becoming your own authority, you becoming elevated in career. There's a promotional energy to Mercury conjunct the sun in the 10th house. If you're out of work, gather your resume the 21st and 22nd and put it out to as many places as you can. Hone in on tweaking the resume and editing all things mercurial and send it out, because there is a positive life force called the sun in this sector of career, and I feel like Mercury assists in how you come across in interviewing. Your speech, your wording is spot on, is where you need it to be in order to gain that career. On the 24th, we have our full moon at 2 degrees of Aries, closure, in the 4th house of home and environment. Maybe you're coming back from this trip, returning home. Maybe you are considering a new place of residence and closing the door on a place you're living. You could also just be getting rid of a lot of materials in the home. I feel like some of you are going to places that might be a little less fortunate in money than you, or you learned something in the 9th house and then you come home and you realize you can give to Goodwill and you can release your junk and give it to someone who can do something with it. And it's not junk, it's just things that you haven't touched in 2 years could go somewhere else, and create space is what I'm getting. Let's see what comes up in the tarot for Capricorn, September. And if you'd like a reading with me, I read all through the week. Consider booking with me at audreyalison.com. All of my links are below for my course, my readings, my Vimeo on-demand messages, and some of you were interested in the track, the song that I use for the introduction of these videos, and it is a song that I wrote and recorded, and it's available at Bandcamp if you choose to purchase it. Okay, Cap. Here's the first card. Ooh, 2 of Cups. The majority of you might be traveling with significant others or spouse. The 2 of Cups is the connected intimacy. It's the shared love. It's the union. It's the bride and groom. It's successful, flowing, reciprocated love and energy. Beautiful card to start with. Roi de Deniers. Coins, King of Coins. Wow, he means business. This is the Capricorn. Wait, how do I do this? King of Coins, mastering your environment, 4th house, and occupation. We talked about that. So Capricorn is leveling up. The universe is conspiring to master you and elevate you. Allow it. Some of you are in relationships with another earth sign. And let's see what's here. Wow. 5 of Coins. I'm not used to these cards. I have to count. I have to count the symbols on them. The 5 of Coins is the frame of mind that you don't think you have enough. It's this I lack money kind of mantra you've got programmed. Some of you don't. Some of you are good with it. But for those of you who are always telling yourself that you don't have enough, you're going to keep yourself in that exact space of not having enough. So why don't you tell yourself you're the King of Coins, damn it? And don't look so down into your troubles that you miss opportunity. To the left and right of you is this card. Now we're talking. If you get that mindset right, you're the 7 of Coins. You're going up the ladder of transformation and stage of promotion in your craft. You have skill. You have everything that you need around you. What's your last card? The Moon. Your instincts, your dreams, trust your intuition. God is great. You are not going to be left alone. well, everyone's alone. That was a message. You're not going to be left alone. But even if you're in relationship, you're alone. You are a being. You are an energy. You are a soul in this time of the universe. But trust. When I see the 5 of coins and then the 7 of coins and then the moon, you have to just know that you're going to have enough, because then your mindset changes. You can generate prosperity just by telling yourself that's the case and believing it. Turn to your relationship for all of your success. If you're not in relationship, perhaps you're meeting another earth sign that you're compatible with. There is the availability for connection for you always. Your frame of mind helps, so keep it positive. Cap, I'm wishing you all good things in September. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.